Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing some collage journaling. On the particular day that I did this spread, I was feeling a bit low. It's getting close to the time of the anniversary of my mom and sister's death, and as usual, as that time rolls around, I do tend to feel a little low. So I did this in an effort to kind of boost my spirits and also allow me to relax. So I hope you enjoy this, and if you're experiencing any sadness or anxiety, hopefully you'll find it soothing. Enjoy. So the first thing I do when I start a page is choose a color and I pick a few elements that I think will work well together. The next thing I do is I pick a larger element that will serve as the background for all the other elements that I will layer. In this particular case, I'm actually using a piece of packaging that came in a mailing, and as you can see, it already has a distressed look to it. So I'm just tearing off the edges to make it look a little vintage and a little bit more worn. And then I'm going to take that entire piece and I'm going to ball it up in my hands, open it back up, and re-smooth it. I really like that look. And then I'm just going to tape it, actually glue it down onto the page. So the next thing I'm going to do is add a couple of strips of washi on the outside border, the left and right outside border of each page. If you are intimidated by the blank page, layering some washi down on the page, either at the top, bottom, or sides, will really help you to break that page and set you up for developing a beautiful spread. I got this tip from Journal with Purpose, Helen Colebrook. I've learned so much from her Patreon. And you can find both of these beautiful washi tapes in my shop. There will be a link in the description box. Once I have most of my elements layered, now it's time for me to add florals. I love adding florals to my spreads. It's just the perfect finishing touch. I've also just added some packs of florals and other elements for your journaling spreads to the shop. Again, a link will be in the description box below. As you can see, my crafting knife is never too far away from me. These florals come with a backing that's sometimes a bit challenging to take off, so I find that using the crafting knife really helps to separate the flower from the backing. I also have restocked these in the shop. Once you start layering elements, every once in a while you'll find that something is misplaced that you want to change. So don't be afraid to lift up something and change it. These beautiful words are from Helen Colebrook in her Journal with Purpose Patreon, and I'm just using a little bit of ink to ink these around. I believe I'm using a yellow ink to just go around the edges of those wordings and give them a distressed look. And now it's time for me to do my actual journaling. I'm just writing about how I'm feeling emotionally, and I'm also writing words that reassure me that I know I felt like this before, why I felt the way I feel, and just some reassurance that it's okay. The sadness and the pain won't last forever. And now I'm just making some markings all around the pages to help bring each of the pages together. I think it's pretty obvious that they go together, but this again is another tip I found from Helen Colebrook in her Journal with Purpose Patreon. Just adding some markings around both pages just helps it to look even more cohesive. And now I'm using that very same ink and dauber to go around all of the edges of the page to give them a distressed look. This is one of my favorite parts of doing a journaling spread. I find it so relaxing and meditative.